A very good morning, afternoon, and evening to all of you viewing from different parts of the world. Welcome to our Speed Talk, Winter Wings over the Metropolis, a citizen-based study of Peregrine Falcon, Falco peregrinus calidus in Chennai and surroundings. My name is Girish, and I'll be presenting this work along with my co-presenters GK and Bharath, who will take you through the project in detail. Before we go into the details of the project, I wanted to talk about why we do this, how we do this, and what are we hoping to achieve out of this study. So the study is basically driven by Project Raptor Watch volunteers, which is a part of Madras Naturalist Society, a 47-year-old organization that has been actively engaging with the community in the field of natural history at various levels and capacities. We selected the Peregrine Falcon for our urban monitoring initiative, as despite extensive global data on the species, wintering information from Chennai remains limited. Project documents already indicate a notable presence of peregrines in and around the city between September and April, making it an ideal setting for focused study. Our surveys are structured across three seasonal phases: pre monsoon, monsoon, and post monsoon, combining synchronized group visits to pre identified hotspots with additional individual observations as well. The habitats under monitoring include freshwater marshes, lakes, backwaters, salt pans, and even high rise apartment complexes, which is the highlight of this study. Through this approach, we aim to gather comprehensive data on individual peregrines, other raptor species at these sites, patterns of site fidelity, and arrival and departure dates. All observations are systematically logged on eBird platform and consolidated under the Project Raptor Watch group ID. The future goal of this project is to create a peregrine atlas for Chennai. Interestingly, while recording this video, the Project Raptor Watch group has cited the first PF for the season already, which happens to be the earliest arrival observed in the last 2 decades in Chennai.
Let's go over the project summary and highlights in the next couple of slides. Our team has surveyed a total of 63 sites, which you can see displayed in the map right here. The green pointers show the ones that have a positive peregrine presence, whereas the purple ones are the sites which were surveyed and we have not found a peregrine. So these green pointers amount up to 48 sites, which showed the peregrine, out of which 15 of them hosted more than one individual across seasons. The team has done a total of 638 site visits, and which included 340 peregrine observations. And out of all these, we have concluded that there were 64 individuals found in this region. And seen down, you can see the seasonal variation across the two seasons, where in the second season, we've had much more site visits due to additional number of participants and also inclusion in new sites to be surveyed. So we have a total number of 37 sites that were surveyed across both seasons. And here we've observed that 62% of all the sites have strong site fidelity where the peregrine falcon returned. And out of these, 35% of them hosted more than one individual in a season. And moving on to the urban high rises, we have 10 of them that were surveyed across both seasons, where we observed very strong site fidelity with 80% of the population returning to the sites. And 40% of these sites hosted both a falcon and a tearcel together during the same time. And out of the 40 individuals that we were able to conclusively identify the gender of, we have 17 tearcels and 23 falcons. And looking at the average distance between the sites, that has been estimated to about 3.14 kilometers. And we have also estimated 0.109 peregrine per square kilometer in one particular area, which along the Buckingham Canal, which we thought had good density of population. Apart from this, we've also observed 4 Shaheen falcons during this winter season. And Shaheens are usually a southwest monsoon visitor to Chennai, so this is a really rare and off-season sighting of Shaheens. Chennai and surroundings usually have a large number of freshwater lakes, and that is where we also see a huge number of population, 52% that hosts peregrines, followed by urban high-rises at 20.8%. We also have Shikra and Osprey as the most number of sightings seen across with peregrines. Where now this slide shows the arrival and departure of peregrines in 5 particular sites. This was closely monitored by our team members who are having proximity to the survey sites and could do multiple visits. We see that the arrival time is mostly standard across all the sites, whereas just in the last 3 sites, the departure is same, whereas in the first 2 sites, the departure is a bit early. And one thing also to note is in the last site, the Falcon had arrived on the exact same date across 2 seasons.
The Peregrine Falcon map from eBird for the last 2 seasons is in line with our project observation map that we displayed before, confirming that 95 to 98% of all the Falcon sites in the city are monitored by your group. So what's the key takeaway from our work? The incredible Peregrine Falcons are not just surviving in our city landscape, they're actually thriving. Their success is a powerful indicator of healthy urban ecosystem, and our citizen size based approach proves that absolutely anyone can contribute to this monitoring. We already have some dog walkers, building security, and apartment residents who contribute data for us. Through this project, we have demonstrated that collaborative and data-driven monitoring can successfully bridge the gap between the urban development and also how wildlife coexists with our development. Let's continue to be the eyes and ears of these magnificent creatures. We encourage more volunteers to join us on our efforts, explore new sites, and ensure a future where our city and peregrines can flourish together. We wanted to highlight and thank our volunteers who are the backbone for this peregrine monitoring project. Thank you so much, volunteers. And finally, thank you, Bird Monitoring India, for this wonderful speed talk opportunity to present about our project.